Please like, subscribe, and share the Sweatshop Podcast on the HTW Podcast Network. We are now on Anchor FM and on Spotify, Facebook, and back on YouTube. You can look us up. Our handle is at the Sweatshop Pod, or you can just type in the Sweatshop Podcast. We gon' be on there. And please enjoy the show. Thank you. Yeah. Bye. Welcome everybody to the Sweatshop Podcast on the HTW Network. It is me, your host, Sweats, and my co-host, the Maestro. It's the 101th episode and about the third time I fucked that thing up where you were talking and I did not record you.
No.
God damn it.
No. Trying to. That's your way of trying to kick me out of the shop.
Yeah, that's right. No shop for you. It would make me sound crazy.
Riding solo.
I should just let
the shop is downsized.
I should let this happen and make me look real fucking. Just make me look real fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
you should do that one time, and then like I don't know how we'd be able to do it, but like have like your cut of it where it's just you talking.
Yeah.
But then have the cut of both of us. to like have the comparison.
That'd be amazing.
You know, it'd be like the Sweats cut, and it's just your audio. Jesus. And it'll be like, wow, what's going on? And then there's like the next one.
Yeah, man. It's just hilarious because we were just having this whole ass discussion about this big shit that happened this weekend and everything, and we got to talk about it again. But it is worth the talk over. Like so if you didn't know, John Gruden is a terrible person. So, like, that's basically what we've been talking about this entire time. And so John Gruden was the head coach of the Raiders. And he was the head coach of the Raiders back in, 2002. Mm-hmm. Also the head coach of the Buccaneers. When did they win? 2000. Oh, they won 2002.
They won in 2002. He
was the head coach, like, 2001. Then he went to the Buccaneers, and then he went to, where else did he go? Did he go to San Francisco? I can't remember. No, maybe not San Francisco. He went somewhere else too, and then he was done. And then he's been doing commentary for Monday Night Football for quite a long time, right? He was on there for a little while before he got a 10-year contract back with the Raiders. And I think he was like on the third or fourth year of that contract. And and now he has been released, or not released.
He resigned.
He resigned because, make it look better. But in reality, like, he was gone. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way he's coming back to the team after that. Doesn't matter. Like, so basically, we've been trying to search for these emails this entire time anyway. Still couldn't really find the emails.
I can't really find the emails.
I hear quotes of the emails, but like... Yeah. Not specific full emails, which would be amazing to just run through, all these things and like just seeing how people talk to each other in general. That's what got the one guy from the Atlanta Hawks, I believe, in trouble. The Atlanta Hawks, I think a few years back, there was emails going back and forth between the president and referring to African-American players. Like, and that's weird because the majority of the NBA are African-American players. It's just, it's like a weird thing to like start talking about players, and you got to watch yourself because most of the players in most of these leagues are African-American or some sort of like non non-white descent, whether it's MLB or whatever the fuck it is. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, most of these guys, except for the NHL, you know what I mean? Most of these guys are black or of some sort of like descent of other than like European. So like when you go to that route of like discussing people, you just got to watch yourself sometimes, like when you're talking about people like that, because in general, we first thought when you heard when I first heard the John Gruden stuff, like I was like, oh, like I don't know if he meant to say it like that. You know what I mean? He called him like rubber lips, and I think he said something else, but that could be taken like a bunch of different ways. And like, did he really mean it to be racist? Because it's just this one email.
Or is he just an idiot?
Like, are you going to get fired from an email that you said 2011? And like, you know what I mean? For
and if it was like if it was a one thing,
right, one and done.
If it was like isolated incident,
right.
Okay, you're just an idiot. Yeah. Like you're an old school idiot.
Yeah, you can get fined, you get punished, whatever. Like, but you're, I don't know, fired. You can take, all you have to do is say something in front of the team and say like, you know, what I said was stupid. You know, I've grown from that, blah, 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 blah. And then you're done. And then like, you know, life moves on. That did not happen.
No.
What did happen was other emails were also released, and they were not good. It just got worse and worse. You know what I mean? It got worse and worse as it went along.
It was not great.
As opposed, like he's talking about Roger Goodell, calling him, what do you call him? Like, he called him like a faggot or something like that.
He did. He absolutely did. Yeah.
He used some terminology that we just don't use anymore.
Not acceptable.
No.
For anybody to use.
And you know what? Back in 2011. That was not cool for me to say. So like, like, you know what I mean? Like that wasn't cool for me to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But he's, you know, that's how they grew up, in that locker room talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. It's that bullshit locker room talk. And he either has never made the effort to get better from that, or just doesn't care to. And that's kind of how he is.
That's how he rolls.
I mean? So like, yeah, it's not, it was really not a good look at all.
And then there's the thing with the cheerleaders from a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And then,
because he wasn't even the coach of that team. No. He had nothing to do with the Washington Redskins at the time.
Guys, we had a whole good quip about it too. Like, he thought it was John Gruden.
I did because I was like, oh yeah, he was the coach at that time, and you were like, nah, he wasn't. I'm like, no, it was Gruden. I'm like, oh shit, that's Jay Gruden. So why the hell is John Gruden getting these photos of the cheerleaders who are forced to take these topless photos?
Yeah,
because that shit was something like, what, a couple years ago?
Yeah, I feel like it was a few years
ago. We heard about that, and that was news. And in fact, I think we even talked about it on the podcast.
I think we might have.
I think that was one of like our first round of podcasts.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it was last year.
No, I think it was like I think it was ago.
Yeah, I think it was like one of our earlier first episodes.
Yeah.
Was we were talking about that. And then like we never really heard the conclusion of it.
No.
Other than like this was bad.
Yeah.
But now this is coming back to the surface.
Yeah,
and now you're finding out that like a dude who's not even associated with the team is getting these photos.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's craziness. It was first reported in 2020. So maybe not one of the first ones, but it was like
So last year then.
Yeah.
But again, we probably
could have been earlier in the year too. So
which you can probably go back in the archives and listen to us talk about.
Correct. That's facts. And it was gone before we knew it. Like, it was like gone. And then, all these things, and then you hear all these emails this is just with the Washington football team. He's talking shit on other owners. He's talking shit like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a whole like slew of things that are happening in these emails. I don't know if he's talking to Dan himself, which leaves a whole different situation. It reminds me of that NBA shit with the dude from the Clippers. Like, I guess, I don't know how long ago that was, but in a while now. But there was the owner of the Clippers who got fired because he was saying crazy shit on voicemail or whatever on the phone. Oh, did the Eagles just pick that? Was that just an interception? Did he catch that?
Nah, I don't know.
Did it hit the ground?
I think it might have hit the ground.
I think it hit the ground. Eagles aren't that lucky, are they? No.
Ooh. Oh, no, the ball moved.
Oh, but
ball
I don't
moved,
know.
I think.
Ooh, they're not going to overturn it. They're not going to overturn that. No, he has his hand underneath there.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta see that again.
I think he has his hand underneath there, dude.
Oh, maybe that's why it moved, because
Yeah.
he moved his hand.
I think his hand got underneath
I thought the ball moved after because it hit the ground.
Yeah.
But if it's because it moved his hand, he had it then.
Yeah. I'm simultaneously watching the NFL game and the MLB the fifth game of the series.
I can't see that. I'm fucking done with baseball.
Oh, you just mad about it?
Yeah.
Why?
How could I not be mad about it?
I don't know. Like, and then they fired everybody.
I'm telling you,
but the people need to be fired.
Wild card.
They fired 3 people.
They fired everybody.
They fired everybody except the people need to be fired.
No, that's false, because they fired Phil Nevin, who's the one that sent fucking Aaron Judge.
Oh, that's fair. Oh no!
Fired his ass.
Oh, he needed to be fired right after that game. Absolutely.
Yeah,
he needed to be gone.
So he's gone.
That was a fail.
Yeah, he's gone. The hitting coach is gone. Marcus Thames is gone.
Oh, go! Get out! God damn it! I'm rooting for San Francisco so hard because if we play the Dodgers, we're gonna lose. But if we play San Francisco, we got a chance to win. We played San Francisco well during the regular season. We played them very well. We match up very well. But with these Dodgers, fuck no. Never. But anyway. Yeah, so this shit, we've been just discussing back and forth about how, like, basically John Gruden is just awful. Like, I don't know if, like, he's never going to be able to be in pro sports again. Like,
no, nothing.
Ever.
Nope. No, and good. Get them out. You got to get those people out.
Yeah.
Get them out. Out. I don't care how good you are at it. You don't belong.
No.
There's people that can do it.
Absolutely. Like, it's just, and I feel bad for the Raiders, and maybe that's why they played like such shit the game before, like dead ass serious. So that could have had an effect on the whole shit, because they probably knew what was brewing. The whole fucking crew probably did, so it probably had an effect on that game. And they probably didn't want to play for him, to be honest with you. And it probably showed on the field, because they probably already knew, they got some other shit about to happen. We already know this shit's about to happen. I mean, it was literally the night of. Like, so they already knew some shit was about to pop off. Guaranteed rumors have been flying around the facility. So maybe that'll make him play a little better, like after that, after he's gone. And I have no idea. We'll see. I think they knew about some shit about to pop off, because they had been not great the last 2 weeks, but we'll see what's happening. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, John's gonna be out, and I'm pretty sure if Jay's involved, or again anybody in that Washington air, I feel like anybody, because it's not just that. Dan Snyder and the Washington football team have been just like shitting the bed for years. I mean, for years, as far as like ownership goes and this and that and the other. Like, they've been trying to get that fucking squad to change their name for years. Mm-hmm. I mean, a long time they've been trying to get that name changed. And finally they got the name changed. And I know it was just a lot of pain and whatever the fuck. Then, we hear about this, I guess the strength and conditioning coach is doing some shady ass shit. And then this shit with John Gruden, which has nothing to do with the team at all. Like, it's just a lot of shit. I feel like everybody should be fired. Everybody should be they should just completely
just wipe it out.
Wipe it clean.
Yep.
Wipe it clean. Because I have no idea. And what's funny about it is Rodriguez is the one who brought that motherfucker over, the strength and conditioning coach. So I don't know, man. It's just a fucking gigantic mess over there in Washington. So, I mean, yeah, no words for that. But, man, we'll keep you updated. I would love to see these emails just outright. I just want to read through them. Just like reading through like Tiger Woods shit, or like reading through all this other shit. What did we read through we read through some Trevor Bauer shit. Like we've read through some other shit before.
Pretty much anything that's happened in the last like 2 years.
Yeah, like we've read it, because there's been like maybe like 2 or 3 like fucking scandal shit since like we've started the podcast. So you just add that one to the list. Add that shit to the list. Goddamn scandals all over the place. Everybody's scandalous. But so let's get into like football. Well, no, let's get into baseball quick. let's get into baseball quick. I know you're out of it. I know you're mad.
What? It's just the goddamn wild card shit. Like, it's okay, fine. You know, like baseball. I've said this so many goddamn times.
Yes.
And I'm going to say it one more time, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
It's a game of series. So how do you have a 1-game wild card game?
I mean, it's not.
How do you have it as one fucking game?
I think it should be 3 games, best of 3. I'm okay with
that. Everything with playoff implications should be a series, just like every other goddamn game in baseball is a series. Like, we've already watched 162 fucking games. Mm-hmm. We're not going to be pissed off if we have to watch an extra 1 or 2 because of the wild card. Mm. If we go into November, who gives a fuck?
Oh, they did reverse it.
Oh. Yeah, I thought it hit the ground a little bit.
Oh man, I've seen him upheld less. I've seen him uphold less. So that might be the Brady shit right there. Might be some Brady love.
Paying him off.
Yes,
paying off the rest.
Yes, sir. Because I've seen uphold. Dude, we had a fumble. I thought it was a clear fumble against Washington. We lost that game. I'm losing that game. We had a clear one though. I swear to all that is holy, a clear one. And they fucking said it was an incomplete pass. I was like, that's for sure a fumble. There's no doubt in my head. And I looked at that 800 times. I was like, dude, he's turning upfield. He fumbled the ball. I couldn't deal with it, especially since it doesn't have to be 2 steps anymore. It's just turning upfield now. You know what I mean? That's not even the rule anymore. It's not a 2-step rule anymore. But fuck it. I'm over all that weird shit. Because I don't know if you saw any of that Braves shit. Like we ended up winning that game the other day.
I did hear about it. Yeah.
But the fucking shit hit the ground. It wasn't reviewable. Sitting there like, what the fuck? It's a foul ball hitting the dirt is not reviewable? Why? Why is that not reviewable?
It's weird.
So stupid. So stupid. I just saw. See, they're fucking up. The Eagles are fucking up. I just saw Hurts slide for a sack. That's what I just saw just now. He slid.
That's because he didn't want to die
for a sack. Well, stop running stupid plays. It's not his fault. That's not his fault. I know. It's not his fault. That's
Nick Sirianni or whatever the fuck his name is.
He needs to chill the fuck out with this terrible play calling because it's been bullshit. So, so the Braves end up winning. Freddie Freeman out here clutch as fuck with that 8th inning home run. Shit, all clutch as fuck. Goddamn Freddie. And it's like apparently it's like 8th home run in the postseason like that. Like, go ahead, which is pretty dope. Love me some Freddie, but we're about to either play these San Francisco Giants or these LA Dodgers. And like I said,
I would definitely, like, if I had to choose, definitely picking that Giants matchup.
I like the Giants matchup better. I'm not saying we could beat the Giants. That's not what I'm saying. But we can beat them. We have more like a chance to beat them than playing the Dodgers because the Dodgers are fucking so good. And I can't handle it. Like, the San Francisco Giants are good too, but they're better in a different way. Like I said, we matched up so well against them in the oh my God.
Yikes.
Jalen Hurts throwing a pick like a motherfucker. And yeah, bro. I don't know how to feel about you right now, dude. Yeah, but he's I feel like just that whole squad is totally different. What happened to Christian Yelich? What for real though? Is he like back with the Monstars? Is it like
oh Jesus,
they took his whole body out?
They took his whole thing. They did. He shrank. He shrank again. That shit wore off.
He had a good 2-3 year run. Now it's gone. He's done.
They're back to the if I could pick up a baseball bat, I could play the game of baseball. Like the little fucking aliens.
Oh yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, my truck.
Like Because I chalked up last year because it was a pandemic year. It was only 50 games, and he played like shit. So I was like, okay. But then he had a whole ass year. What do you have, like 11 home runs all year?
Yeah.
And he had like 40 home runs and shit.
Dude, I'll be honest, I've never been a believer in him.
Neither have I, but damn, the fall off.
I mean, but
the fall off.
We've seen these things.
No,
we've
not
seen dudes fall off.
Not like that. Not that hard. I can see dudes who have big, like three.
Not that hard.
Like dude was like, if you have 40 home runs and you're batting 230, I expect you to fucking fall off because you ain't batting 230. This bad dude's batting 300. Now this dude's all of a sudden 300, 40 something RBI, 40 something home runs, 30 stolen bases, like some stupid shit.
I mean, you think he's like not because I mean he did have that injury, and ever since he came back from that one injury, he has not been the same. He's
not been the same.
You think that's it? Like that could be it? It
could be literally it. That's all it took was his shit to get fucked up. And I'm shocked. Like he's batting 240, 11 home runs, some stupid shit like that. Like, I mean, he should be benched. Like, that's how bad he's playing. Who's in the outfield with batting 240 and has 11 home runs? In the outfield. Nobody's doing that shit. Unless you're stealing 40 bases. That's an awful outfielder. That is war. That should be negative war out there in these streets. Like negative war. Because you can replace somebody like that quickly. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to figure that shit out. But I was watching him. I said, damn, this is not the same dude at all. He looks like shit. He can't throw. He can't hit. Like nothing. Like nothing. So, yeah. But yay for the Braves. We're advancing to the NLCS. Waiting for the San Francisco. I'm going to be rooting for them this entire time we're on this podcast.
I'm still baffled as to how they won 100 games.
I don't know.
But I guess if they win this game, you'll be able to find out.
They're the best record in all baseball, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
In all of baseball, they had the best record. And they go in 5 games with the Dodgers. But they also, the Dodgers also were like right behind them in wins. Like they were like one game away type shit, which is incredible. I mean, if you think about it, how deep that shit is. And obviously, whoever wins that shit is probably going to win the shit. I don't know. But like, unless Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay's gone. And unless these Red Sox are hot as fuck, right? And Astros looking good. Like, Astros could totally do something. So I'm interested to see what happens with that. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what really goes. Let's see what really pops off here. All right. But I will keep an eye on this game. Right now, it's 0-0 in the top of the second here. And right now, Eagles looking like dog shit. So there's also that. All right. Let's go to the games last week. And we talked in person. So this was like the first week we watched football together.
Yeah. Took till what, week 5?
Week 5.
Jesus.
Right. It's been a busy time.
Yes, sir.
It's been a busy time. So this is the first week we've watched football together. And but before that, we had the Thursday game. We had the Rams-Seahawks game. And Russell Wilson out for a while. So that changes all my picks forever.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, it changes all my picks forever. Now, granted,
it does, because now I'm picking the Seahawks for everything that they have Geno Smith.
Oh, but seriously though, like, it's so weird. Geno came in, and Geno was out here. He
actually looked good.
He was looking good.
I know. I'm like, what the fuck?
My man out here just throwing the ball with confidence in the pocket and shit.
Got a harder jaw. Yeah, that's what happened.
No shit. Like, that shit hardened up on him, huh? But really though, he was wheeling and dealing for a little while and shit. Took him down the field, scored a touchdown. I said, "Oh shit, Geno." And then all of a sudden they come back and get the ball back, and I said, "Oh shit, they got a chance to tie this bitch." That's the first thing I was thinking. They got a chance to go in on this motherfucker. And all of a sudden, like, he throws a pick. First play is like on the last drive. They're chanting his name. They're like, Geno, Geno, Geno. I bet you was feeling some type of way and shit. They got all excited, and then all of a sudden, the first throw of that drive was a pick. I said, "God damn!" And it wasn't really his fault. Dude slipped or whatever, and it fucking just that's the way it was. But it just slipped because it was Geno Smith. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that happened. But he's gonna be starting for the next 5-6 weeks, right?
Yeah, at least, I think it was 6 to 8.
Yeah, 6 to 8. Oh
yeah.
So they're gonna miss the playoffs. Unless Geno is not the same player he used to be. And yeah, that's where I'm at with that. That's where I'm at with that shit. Falcons. Whoop whoop. We won.
Did.
So exciting. Yeah. So I sat there and watched this boy play. And I just don't know how to feel about him at all. I'm just sitting here watching him, Mr. Wilson, not Russell, but Zach. And Zach looks fucking terrible.
Yeah, he doesn't look great right now. He looked much better in the preseason.
Yeah.
By a lot.
He looks fucking lost. Because there are throws that were open, and he just was missing them. I'm talking about open shit. Easy shit. Just missing them. Completely missing him. It was bad. And I was telling you when I was like the dude who's on commentary was just like shitting all over him and be like, Matt Ryan making those throws. Look at Matt Ryan's throw right here. It's the same throw. Look at him complete it right on the numbers. Look at Zach Wilson throwing behind him and off. And shit. It was like, oh God, like just shitting all over him. It was hilarious. I felt bad. I felt a little bad for him. I was like, God damn. But this is what happens when you start rookies like this. This is what happens when you start rookies like this. Like, all these rookies are not playing great. Like, there's not a single rookie who's out here playing good. Like good. Playing okay.
Yeah,
but
there hasn't really been one that's like
standing out like, oh, look at that motherfucker. Because usually there's one that's out here like, oh, look at him go. But I don't see that from really anybody. Last year was Herbert and Burrow. Specifically Herbert, because he survived and Burrow died. But they both showed promise. Like, I don't know about this other shit. And Cordell Patterson is going to have the best. He's going to have the best season of his career by far this year if he continues with what he's doing right now. By far. Cordell Patterson is out here putting in work. And I'm just like, whoa, where did he come from? What happened? Why didn't he ever play like this? Why didn't everybody put him at running back? Why was he not a wide receiver? And if he was a wide receiver, why weren't they throwing to him? Because Matt Ryan throwing to fucking him all the goddamn time.
Yeah, but who else do you have?
Nobody.
I mean, he is what you have. He is your weapon.
But he's open. But he's
open. Because you didn't have Ridley.
Nope.
Didn't have Russell Gage.
No, Kyle Pitts went off.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Pitts went off.
Yeah, he actually got his shit in.
We got Tajay Sharp, 4 receptions, 53 yards. Tajay Sharp out here doing shit. That's crazy. Nah, I'm mad impressed by like Matt Ryan and shit right now because the dude is like making dudes that have not been like even shit some shit right now. So that's good. Kyle Pitts is obviously a good player. Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I'm excited. We won. Now we're on a bye week, early bye, but then we play Miami. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that should be another cakewalk.
Should be another win. But
they do not look good.
No, they do not. This was the most surprising shit of the goddamn day. And almost, I mean, assholes. My asshole was puckered. I was about to be mad as fuck because the Packers almost lost the goddamn Bengals. Everybody missing field goals. Everybody's missing kicks. All the kicks missed all over the goddamn place. The dude from the Bengals, who's the fucking kicker?
What for the
Baker McPherson? His dumbass.
Some shit. I said Vanderjagt at one point. I was
shit.
like, God damn it, Mike Vanderjagt. This is shit.
This fucking dude McPherson looking at. He's thinking he won. He's jumping all over his fucking center and shit.
So
like
excited. He's like, yeah, I fucking got it.
Yeah.
And then it's like not even close. I was like, bro, shanked the hell out of that.
Shanked that shit Yeah, man.
Like it looked good.
It did look
2
good.
seconds.
It did.
Like for 2 seconds, it looked down the middle, and then it just hooked.
Yeah, that shit hooked pretty hard.
Hooked.
Yeah, it was not good. It wasn't good. But yeah, there we are with his missed ass field goal, and then Crosby missing 3 field goals. There's 5 missed field goals in this game. 5. And then, of course, Crosby hits it at the end. Thank God. Thank God. Because I was like, these Bengals are about to goddamn lose this game. I mean, this Green Bay. Fucking killing me. I don't get it. Oh, shit. That was a broken bat. That was a hell of a broken bat. Safe. Chris Bryant. So, yeah, that happened. That puckered my asshole up a little bit. It did. Vikings, Lions. Vikings squeaked this shit out. They finally hit a kick at the end of a game.
Fucking assholes.
Hit a kick at the end of the game. There you go. Lions can't get out of their own way.
No. They friggin' had it.
They can't get out of their own way, bro.
Fucked me. Vikings fucked me again.
Did you pick the Lions?
Absolutely, I did. Because the Lions have to win a game at some point, and this is it.
They are.
And Dalvin Cook didn't even play.
It's gonna be next week. It's gonna be this week coming up.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's totally happening.
Against the Bengals?
They're not playing the Bengals, are they?
Yes, they are. You dumb shit.
Lions?
Yes. Did you do your Pick Ems yet? You didn't do your Pick Ems yet.
I did.
Well, then you would know this.
I did. Oh no! I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I picked the Bengals. What game was that? What team was that?
They're not beating the Bengals.
No. Who did I pick? Oh, I picked the Jaguars. That's who I picked. I picked the Jaguars over Miami. Yeah, yes, I did.
Yeah.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I was like, what 0-5 team did I pick? I picked somebody else shitty. And that was the one.
That was the shit.
That was the shitty one.
You picked that shitty one.
So Ben Roethlisberger had a nice little, I don't know if you want to call it a resurgence, but Hey,
listen, a blind squirrel can find a nut sometimes.
It wasn't a bad game, this game, right?
No.
And Teddy Bridge made it a game at the end. Made some assholes pucker up at the end. I saw these Steelers fans getting nervous as fuck at the end. Nervous as fuck. Claypool's a fucking monster.
Mm-hmm.
He really is.
Well, now he's going to get more time with Juju out.
Oh, yeah. Juju on the beat.
Yep, Juju is off the beat now. He gone.
Najee Harris had a nice little game.
They just keep. I mean, that's the thing with Pittsburgh. Like, it does not matter who they put in that backfield.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like Le'Veon Bell was getting that kind of volume produced. Yeah. So like you could literally put like who's someone who's like a real dog shit running back.
Mike Davis.
Fuck, you could put Mike Davis back there.
Absolutely.
Like you could put Mike Davis back there.
Yep.
Give him that volume. He will fucking translate that into.
Yeah, if you have a defense like the Steelers defense, you can stay in and get a lot of games just by running the ball and just letting the defense go to work.
Yeah.
Because Ben is getting
Mike Davis would definitely be like 125 yards and like a touchdown and then some receiving shit. Absolutely.
I mean, Ben had a pick that was overturned and just go to touchdown afterwards. So it was like instead of being 1 touchdown, 1 interception, it's 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Because they had a one I wasn't sure about anyway. Oh my God. Yeah. I thought it was another pick.
No, it just was.
That's overthrown shit ball.
Way overthrown.
I don't know about you, bro. Make the easy throws. That's what we're talking about Zach Wilson. They said they don't make easy throws. They try to do the fucking most all the time. Yeah. It's never like, oh, let me just go ahead and run this 10-yard out. Let me go ahead and run
you're
some
not
shit
there
down the field.
yet. You're not fucking there yet. Just just keep it simple for now. Let the dude get in a rhythm, and then you can start trying shit.
Exactly. Always spectacular.
You know what's? I just saw this come across my feed.
What?
So here's a number for you.
Okay.
1,860 total yards. Okay.
Okay.
That's how many yards total Lamar Jackson has. 1,860 yards.
Okay.
Total yards.
Okay.
That is apparently more than 18 other teams.
Oh yeah, that sounds right.
Period.
That sounds right. I mean, he had 400 in that. He had able to get 500 in that game alone.
Total, yeah.
Yeah. 500 in that game alone.
Total yards, yes.
Yes.
Because that would, I mean, talk about passing.
We're not there yet.
Oh, well, you teased me.
I know, we're not there yet. God damn it.
But you teased me on it.
No.
You set me up for it, and now you took it away.
We're gonna skip this Bucks Dolphins game. We're watching the Bucks right now, but it was the Bucks versus the Dolphins, and you know what the fuck was gonna happen.
There's nothing to talk about.
Let's skip it.
That's nothing to talk about. It was just a drubbing.
Jameis Winston, again with these weird games, but here we are. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, 15 for 30, so we've 50% passing.
Yeah.
279 yards, 4 touchdowns. Like, if you take one stat out, it looks good. Mm-hmm. You take another stat, it looks bad. Like, yes. You know what I mean? It's just
that's him.
That's him.
He's the mixed bag
all day. It's him all day. It's him in a nutshell. So right now, his stats look really good because he has a lot of touchdowns. Mm-hmm. Like, he has 12 touchdowns to like 2 picks or some shit, 3 interceptions. Yeah, some shit like that. 12 touchdowns to 3 interceptions, 892 yards, 60% completion percentage. They're giving him more volume each time. They're giving him more and more chances to throw the ball each game. I'm looking at it right now. So we'll see. I mean, they're really protecting him. I mean, so much. It's a smart game plan. Like, it's all about Kamara. And
that's what they need to be.
Yeah, and that's it. Washington had it. Heineke did not have a great game, but our defense is shittier than the Saints' defense. Obviously, Saints are a much better defense. So yeah, he's going to have a shittier game for sure. And they lost, so not unexpected. Not unexpected. This game pissed me off. This Panthers-Eagles game pissed me off so much. I was ready. I was like, Sam Darnold, let's go. He had a shit game, by the way. Sam Darnold had his Sam Darnoldian game. And went back to Jets. He had like a flashback to when he was with the Jets and had a shit. Well,
game. It was honestly it was about to happen.
Yeah, it
was only a matter of time before Darnold had a freaking, a bum game.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
That's a terrible.
I guess
play.
This ain't gonna make this. This isn't gonna matter. But I mean, at least they picked that. But what the fuck?
That was a bad throw. Who was he throwing it to?
There was no one close.
No.
He just launched it.
He launched it to nobody. Unless the dude, whoever somebody ran a wrong route.
Oh, they had to have. It wasn't even close.
Nobody was there.
Ooh, and there's a little. That's some late shit.
Was he just?
That should have been a penalty.
Ooh, he gave him a little elbow.
Yeah, that should have been a penalty.
Ooh, Brady's out here getting a little nasty with the little chin checks. My, oh my. But anyway, that was a terrible throw by Brady. He was mad about that. He's like, oh, fuck. But Sam Darnold had a shit game. Yeah, he was bound to happen. And so did Hurts. He had a shit game as well. Terrible game. But the Panthers had a chance to win. And then that stupid blocked pump. Motherfucker. And I picked the Panthers, too, to win this game. They fucked me so hard. Man, I was so mad because they had a chance to win that shit.
They did.
But not to be.
It didn't happen.
Titans.
Nope.
Tanny Tans.
Because also McCaffrey didn't play in that game.
No.
I think honestly, it would have been a different story.
Maybe not as many picks.
Yeah,
Trevor
Lawrence
would have
been able to have that safety blanket.
Trevor Lawrence had the best game of his career so far.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Touchdown, 1 pick.
It wasn't enough, but
no, it wasn't enough. He had a better completion percentage. It's really good. Solid. We're getting better. More yards, doing the thing. Good stuff. Didn't matter. They suck. And Derrick Henry's just going to run all the fuck over you. That's all that's going to happen. Mm-hmm. And that's the ball game. Even though they didn't do bad rushing either. 18 for 149, he did better. Jesus. Robinson fucking put the work in. Still couldn't get it done. Derrick Henry they're different yards, though. I don't know. Those are different yards. Derrick Henry yards are different because they hurt you
very different
physically. his 130 or it might as well be 250 because that shit is gonna hurt you different.
Well, because I think his after contact yards are insane.
Yeah, no,
it's like almost 2/3 of his total.
Yeah,
it's like after contact yards, so he's literally just fucking
it's punishing,
blowing you over, just running straight into you.
Yeah,
and going through you, he just does not give a shit.
Yeah. Ryan Tannehill, I still don't know what to think about him, but he's here. There he is, Ryan Tannehill, 14 for 22, 197, 1 touchdown.
Getting paid the big bucks for that.
Yeah, that's him in a nutshell for me. That shit right there.
Absolutely.
That's him in a nutshell. Patriots, Texans, well, goddamn, this game. I don't even know what to say about this game. That shit was ridiculous. I thought y'all were gonna lose.
It looked like it. It sure as shit looked like it. I was about to bury my head in the sand like an ostrich.
Y'all had David Mills looking like all fucking world quarterback.
It made him look like
holy shit.
Made him look like Mike Glennon.
I mean, fuck Mike Glennon. Mike Glennon wish he had a game like this. 21 for 29, 312, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I mean, he wishes he had a game like that.
Yeah. No, I hope everybody realized that this is an anomaly for Davis Mills.
Yeah, no, he literally had the worst game ever the week before. I mean, at least he bounced back.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't matter. Didn't matter.
No.
Didn't matter. Mac Jones driving him down the field for the field goal.
But hey, he did. He you know what? He nutted up, man. He saddled up, led the team.
Yep.
There's not much more you can ask for out of a rookie quarterback on a high profile team like that. You know.
Yep. It's
he's not lighting the world on fire. He's not.
No, I mean he's not playing. He's not playing bad or terrible.
Right, but that's what I like. I just, as a fan of the team, I personally love what I've seen so far. Because if this is him as a rookie and he shows the gumption to only get better, this is going to be great. You know what I mean? If he's doing what he's doing right now as a rookie and he's got a lot left to learn, I don't know. I just think it's he's on a good trajectory. And it's one of those good things to see from basically the future of your franchise.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I'm kind of on that camp. I'm we're going to have some growing pains because he's a rookie quarterback. Are we going to lose some games we might have won if we had a more experienced quarterback? Sure. But at least he's I think that was just a huge notch on his belt to get that comeback win.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I really thought, I was like, shit, all right, rookie quarterback. We might make it a game, but we're not gonna come back and win.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then sure as shit, we fucking did. And I'm like, you know what? All right.
Yep.
Fucking put his sack on the table, let everybody see it,
Yeah. Definitely. And so that's a big win for you guys because, I thought for sure you're going to lose. I said, damn, y'all can't be that bad, can you?
Coming into it, it was like, oh, yeah, no, we got this. And then all of a sudden they just, our secondary, especially after getting rid of Stephon Gilmore,
they hadn't.
It was like we forgot how to cover people.
Yeah, they got to
everybody was wide the fuck open.
They got to work on that for next week.
Yeah.
So you guys play?
Sorry, we forgot to play football.
Who do you play?
I think we play.
Oh, somebody shitty, is it not?
Yeah, it's not. No, it's the Cowboys.
Oh fuck,
we play Cowboys.
Yeah, no. Yeah, y'all better figure something out before y'all see the Cowboys because that could be ugly.
Yeah,
that could be bad.
That'll hurt a little bit.
Yeah, that could be bad. So the Bears beat the Raiders. And that pissed me off.
It pissed me off, but now it makes sense.
Yeah, it all makes sense. Because 9 points? No, that didn't even make sense.
But they had, that whole locker room and shit had to have known.
Yeah, they had to have known.
They had to have known.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Justin Fields played poorly, but he's here. He's there. He exists, and he's starting. So there we go. I mean, there's nothing more I can say. I mean, they won, so that's good. He didn't turn the ball over. It's always a win.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always.
I think that's kind of what they have to expect from him at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Because I mean, yeah, I don't like him right now. I don't like him starting. He's the worst out of the bunch to me, which is saying something because I think some are playing pretty bad.
Yeah.
Wow, Remember, we left before his Chargers game was over, and well, goddamn, this boy Herbert is nasty as fuck. That's all we gotta say. Yeah. What the fuck,
yes, sir?
That boy is nasty as fuck, and that's all there is to it. That's it. Baker Mayfield had a good game. Herbert had a fucking great game. And that's all there is to it. That's it. That's all. There's nothing more to be said. 398.
No, it doesn't. Like, Herbert is at the point where it doesn't matter who you are. He's just going to fucking rail on you.
He going to fuck you up.
Yeah.
I'm glad I picked the Chargers. I did. But I was like, ooh, they're going to lose this game. But I picked the Chargers.
What you thought.
Because this motherfucker is nasty.
Nah, he's legit, man.
And if this motherfucker in the playoffs, and he got that playoff gumption, they need to watch the fucking.
That's the thing,
right?
It's one thing to have this in the regular season, but then when you get to the playoffs, you got to put the big boy pants on at that point.
Yeah, is it playoff shit or not? You know,
is he playoff ready?
Yeah,
or not? Because at this point they will, barring a catastrophe, they are looking playoff bound.
Yes, they are. They are. Speaking of Mike Glennon, here he is to save the day because Daniel Jones did not play.
No,
and Glennon, I mean, he played, but very, very briefly. And then Glennon, what did he have? A concussion? Or something? Was it his knee? I can't remember.
It's a good.
I can't remember what the fuck happened. But either way, he was out.
I think it might have been concussion.
Mike Glennon's in. He threw some picks, but that was bound to happen. Cowboys are opportunistic right now. And Dak Prescott is fucking just out here putting in work, and Ezekiel Elliott,
he's tearing shit up too.
Yeah, and they got a two-headed monster in there with Pollard and Elliott just doing 1-2 shit.
Yep.
Different skill sets out here fucking people up. So I mean, yeah, they beat the shit out of the Giants. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what's going on with Saquon. Is he hurt? Is he hurt too?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's right. He sprained ankle. Right.
Yep, hurt again.
Yeah,
because that shit swelled up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that big ass ankle. Yeah, that was not good. That's not good for them. Sorry, Giant fans. Cardinals, Niners. Kyle Murray didn't have a great game. He just had a bleh game. And Trey Lance had a rookie game. He had a shitty game. Like, that's all there is to it. I mean, he ran the ball a shit ton, though. But the passing is suspect, as is most rookies' passings are suspect. I don't know what, because there was a time when these rookies were coming out like what these boys are out here passing. And now they're not. Now they're more like running. And like the pass is secondary. But that's not going to get you very far in the NFL. Like, it's just not. Your passing has to be better. It just has to be. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out. Because, like, you look at the Burrows and, like, those guys are passing. These guys are out here precision passing. These other dudes are not. Like, they're not precision passing. I'm not about it.
No, the only one that's close is Mac Jones, but he's not, like...
Right.
He's not wheeling and dealing. You know what I mean?
No, and it's going to take him time.
It's very safe.
Yeah. It's a safe. It's designed to
very
be
safe. It's safe, contained shit. But that's as close to precision as that class is getting.
Yeah, and I was right about this game. The Bills, Chiefs. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Jesus.
Bills, Chiefs. Called that one. Very happy.
Yeah, these Chiefs are not.
It's defense, man. Defense is not good. You can't expect him to carry him all the time. Like, it's is going to happen. He's going to feel that pressure to carry them.
But they also lost the running back now too.
Oh, did they lose?
He's done for. I don't know if he's done for the season or if he's just done for a while.
Who's that? Edwards?
Yeah, Edwards-Helaire.
Helaire.
He's down.
Damn.
Yeah, Edwards-Helaire. He's down and out. So I guess they're going with who the hell was it? Jesus.
Who's this right here? I'm looking at him here.
Damian Williams.
Darrell Williams.
Darrell Williams. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just. I mean, the offense is fine, like for the most part. Mm-hmm. It's just when you feel that pressure, and they're scoring, and it's hard to keep up. Like they were kind of back and forth for a little while, man. But like at some point, you become one dimensional. It's hard. Like and to be honest with you, so are the Bills. Bills are one dimensional too. But that boy Allen is dynamic, and that defense is better than fucking Kansas City's. Mm-hmm. So
yeah. Oh god, it's not even close.
Like Josh Allen, just as dynamic as Mahomes is at some level. You know what I mean? I think Mahomes is a more accurate passer.
I was gonna say, I think Mahomes is definitely more polished.
Yeah, he is.
Because like Josh Allen has the same kind of talent. It's just he's not as polished. Like it's not as refined.
Yeah,
like
it's not.
You will get some messy games from him at this point.
He gonna be messy.
But you will also get some really fucking baller games.
Right.
So like Mahomes is just always fucking kind of on point.
Right.
Like he has a really high floor.
Yeah.
Whereas like Josh Allen could have a lower floor, but that ceiling could also be higher.
Well, he's doing his rookie season shit, Mahomes, where he was like, not his rookie season, I guess the second season, where he was lighting that shit up, but he also had like, I don't know, 16 picks. He got a lot of picks. He's throwing a lot of picks right now. Because again, I think he's feeling pressure. He knows the defense is trash, and he's trying to make plays happen because he knows they're trash. It's hard when you know they're trash and you have to put in work. Like, It's a different ball game when you know they're trash. Oh, please. Oh, God damn it. And then here we come to this fucking game. We were sitting here watching the shit, my God, texting back and forth with this bullshit. And the Colts out here, Wentz had his best game of the year, and it wasn't good enough.
Jesus. I mean, that's just like, as much as I rag on Wentz, like, that's just unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. Because Wentz had a fucking great game.
This had nothing. It had nothing to do with Carson Wentz.
Not at all.
And his play. It had absolutely nothing to do with
this is all Lamar Jackson all day. And to be honest with you, that first half was trash ass trash. He was playing like dog shit.
Yes.
All fucking game, man. It was hilarious. And I was sitting there like, damn, this dude's playing like trash. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And then all of a sudden, opened the floodgates. This motherfucker just lightened people up. He only had 6 incompletions. That's crazy. 442 yards, 4 touchdowns passing.
Well, that's what I was saying. Because, like, even though he was kind of playing like shit, his completions weren't terrible.
No.
And then all of a sudden now he started getting yards with those completions.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit.
And they couldn't stop a damn thing. There wasn't a damn thing they could do about it. And I said, oh, that's a problem. If he started, I was like, uh-oh. And I was like, uh-oh. And I thought they were gonna eke it out. I thought the Colts were gonna eke this shit out. I really did. I said, they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it. And they didn't make it.
No.
They didn't make it.
No, they could not eke it out.
No, not at all. And I thought
once it went to overtime, I'm like, oh my, no, this is it. I think the Ravens got it at this point.
Yeah, no. It was as soon as they won that coin toss, I said, oh no, because they're not going to stop them on the drive. They didn't stop them on any of the drives at all for the last 3 or 4 drives.
Yep,
they couldn't stop a damn thing.
Nope,
nothing was being stopped at that point. So yeah, that was a phenomenal game by Lamar. Easily the best of his entire career. It might be the best game of his entire career ever. Don't know. But I'll tell you what, it don't get much better than that. So it don't get much better than that. You can't get better than that. 442, 4 touchdowns, 62 yards rushing, which equals 500 yards total in totality. So that's pretty fucking phenomenal. So kudos, tip my hat to both these quarterbacks who I shit on all the time. Tip and tip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, they both played a good game.
They did. I will tip them both. I will not say shit about it. any longer.
Yep.
Let's get to this new week. But first of all, I had my best week. Holla for $1.
You did. You still didn't beat me.
No, we tied. I'm mad about it.
Yep.
Because that fucking Panthers game.
Because I'm so good, bitch.
Angry. So, but I don't have to take a shot.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
I think I actually beat Brian this week too.
Yeah. Brian, what did he get? 12?
Actually, we all had a really good week. Fucking even Kilowatt had one.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
We both had 130.
Yeah.
And Kilowatt and Brian both had 120. Okay. So like everybody had a good week.
Well, I didn't make any ground up then.
You did not.
Fuck.
you did not.
Maybe this week. Because Tampa Bay is paying the Eagles right now. I picked Tampa Bay. What say you?
Yeah. I also picked Tampa Bay.
Very good.
And we're both looking like that's a 10-pointer.
Yeah. So I don't know how early you're getting up on Sunday or how fucked up you're going to be.
Ooh, yeah, that's a great question.
But if you are up, you can ride over to my place.
Okay.
And we can watch football in the AM.
That's right, because this is another fucking 9:30.
It's a 9:30 game on CBS, and I will have the game on.
But it's not in London, is it?
Yes.
This one's also in London?
Yeah.
They just were in London.
Yeah, they're going back to back, baby. 2 games a year.
Jesus.
Bam.
I thought they go to like Mexico and shit.
No,
too,
this is Jacksonville, baby. Jacksonville. That's our home away from home.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's the Londonville Jaguars.
Yeah, that's right. It's our home away from home. This is a guaranteed win for them. You know that.
Even though Shad Khan has settled himself down there with the AEW shit.
He is making more money off of that. You know this for facts. Know this for facts. The Jacksonville Jaguars, I think they have a great record over there, actually.
I think they do, too.
That's another reason I picked them, and the fact that Miami sucks, and I think that this is going to be Trevor's best game of the year. I'm picking Jacksonville.
Whew. Yeah, I mean, Miami does not look good.
No, they don't.
They just don't look good.
Who did they beat? What happened? Who did they beat in the first place?
Well,
I gotta look back.
I mean, that was back when they were at full strength.
Shit.
I mean,
they barely won that game.
I still find it hard to believe that Tua made that much of a difference on this squad.
I don't think he did. Because he didn't do anything in that game that he played. They beat the Patriots. They beat you guys by 1. 17-16. He doesn't make that much a difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
16 for 27, 202, 1 touchdown, 1 up on pick. Yeah, that's not.
No, it was that defense was what killed us that game.
Yeah. Got 17 points. Yeah. That's not otherworldly. Considering that they scored 20 against the Raiders, 17 against the Colts, 17 against the Bucks. They've been scoring 17.
Yeah.
Doesn't change anything. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I got no words for that. But there we go. I'm picking Jacksonville. Are you picking Jacksonville or are you picking Miami Dolphins?
So here's my thoughts.
Okay.
Because I feel like the Miami defense could give Trevor Lawrence some troubles because he is a rookie after all.
He is.
I feel like they could kind of hone in on that. So that's kind of where my inkling goes toward the Dolphins.
Okay.
However, it is a home game for the Jaguars.
It is, very much so.
And Miami's just looking shitty right now.
Yes, they do.
Like, especially since it's probably going to be Jacoby again.
Yes, it is.
Like, as much as, whatever, like, they just can't get shit going like that.
Nope.
So, yeah, I am on the same wavelength. I'm picking Jacksonville.
Jacksonville's going to win.
I don't feel great about it.
I feel real good about it, actually.
Well, then, okay. I just don't. I don't feel good.
I feel real.
I don't feel good about it, but I feel like this is just one of those matchups where it's going to fucking happen. Yeah. I just think it is what it is.
Green Bay and the Chicago Bears. Now, I'm picking Green Bay,
Okay.
But they made me so mad against Cincinnati. They made me mad. But Green Bay, I'm picking them. I think it's going to be a really bad game for Justin Fields. Again, I'm predicting a benching. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure Andy Dalton's going to come back in this game. That's my prediction.
Is he okay?
Yeah,
he come back.
Yeah, he actually passed the ball in the game in the other game. So I'm picking Green Bay, but I'm also giving a caveat, which I think that Andy Dalton will take over in this game at some point because it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get weird.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also going Green Bay just because I think the nature of the circumstance. You know what I mean? Like, I think Aaron Rodgers will handle business. Mm-hmm. I don't think that Bears defense is shit right now.
Yeah, I know it's a division game.
It's not the monsters of the Midway like it has been previously and shit. And it's just, it's just not happening that way.
Cincinnati Lions. I'm picking the Bengals. I think we just talked about this, but I'm picking the Bengals.
We did. Yeah, we did. Because you were like, I'll pick the Lions this week. I'm like, hell no, you're not. Mm-hmm. I was saying, if you are.
But you
got bigger balls than I do.
How's Burrow's throat? Like,
I think he's fine.
Is he fine? He's on vocal rest, they said. He's on vocal rest like a goddamn singer.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Don't go with Justin Tucker and sing your arias. God damn it!
No, you got to rest
that shit.
That motherfucker better wear that fucking.
You got to rest it so you can call those Omahas, baby.
What these singers fucking used to drink all the time? Oh man,
what like throat coat or something?
Yeah, some throat coat shit. He wear a scarf over his fucking neck and shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, do it all. Do that all. Shit. Put your head in a bowl of steam and shit.
You know how many bitches I used to see like. I'm on vocal rest, like and shit like that with their fucking scarves and their tea.
Oh, I know.
Jesus.
I know. Yeah.
Fucking.
It did. Most of the time, it didn't help.
It didn't help. That shit didn't help, guys. I didn't want to break it to you, but y'all bitches still sucked.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Didn't I just called out everybody. I'm so sorry.
Didn't help for some. Didn't help for some.
No, did not. Did not help. I'm sitting here watching like I'm on vocal rest. I'm like, but you still suck. The Colts Texans. I'm picking the Colts.
If they can keep rolling with that momentum they had from that Monday night game, and they don't play to their competition, then this should be an easy win.
That's what I think, right? It should be easy.
Should be an easy win.
I agree.
Because I think the Texans looked good just because of ineptitude on the defense. But if you look at the second half of that game, they didn't do shit.
Not a damn thing.
They didn't do a damn thing. So, yeah, I'm going Colts here.
Yeah, Colts should roll with this at home and all that shit. Rams, Giants. Now, this is the easiest pick I would ever make in my life because they have nobody now. And I just don't know. It's going to be Rams. 99% picked, 1% not picked. Who's picking 1%? Come on, guys. It should be 100.
It should be 100.
Like, who's picking the Giants? Who's picking the Giants?
Probably the same people who picked the Falcons when you know they shouldn't.
Well, I mean,
and that's you.
It is me. But come on,
you're in that 1%.
Come on,
it's
they have
probably
nobody.
The fans. It's the Giants fans.
Damn,
it's those Giants fans picking them. That's it.
Chiefs, Washington. I'm picking the Chiefs.
Oh, I thought you were going to pick Washington.
I'm not, but I just don't think it's going to be it's going to be close. Like it's not going to be a blowout. I just don't see it. That defense is not good, man. Like I don't see it.
But I mean that like the Washington are you still like I've soured on Heineke.
Oh, I am not soured on Heineke. I think Heineke's decent, but I think he's better.
I've kind of soured on him.
That Kansas City Chiefs defense is not good, man.
Oh no, it's
he gonna run on him. He gonna do all types of shit, man. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good for the defense, but they're still gonna win. Kansas City's still gonna win because that Washington defense ain't shit either. So There we go.
Yeah, because I don't think that I still think Mahomes will do enough to get away from that front.
Oh,
and that's all that's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all that's dangerous.
And I'm gonna let out a secret. That front ain't that dangerous. I'm just gonna be. That's the shit is overrated as fuck. I'm just throwing it out there because I was nervous as shit, and they didn't even sniff on Matt Ryan. They didn't fucking sniff that motherfucker. I was like, oh, this is a whole different game than I thought it was gonna be. Well, so maybe our O-line is better than advertised, or they got better from the first 2 games, and they've been playing great last 3 games, which makes Matt Ryan play in the last 3 games. So wonderful. Vikings, Panthers. I'm picking the Vikings.
I always fucking hate these games.
I'm picking the Vikings.
I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this. I hate it. I hate it when it's like a somewhat close.
It is close as shit.
Thing, because it's always a somewhat close like matchup with the Vikings.
Yep.
Because no matter which one I choose, if I choose the Vikings, they fuck me.
Yep.
If I don't choose the Vikings,
they
fuck me. It's just like they just do it. They do it to fuck me. Like that's why there's 2 horns on the helmet. One for if I choose them, I get on the one side and they fuck me, and then if I don't choose them, they put the other end up my fucking ass. That's why there's 2 goddamn horns on a Viking helmet.
Phenomenal.
So I'm gonna make another caveat.
Okay.
In that, because it does look like McCaffrey has a shot to play. So if he does, because I'm not sure about Dalvin Cook's status right now. So I think if McCaffrey plays, I'm gonna go Panthers.
Yeah.
If he doesn't play, I'm gonna go Vikings.
Yeah, I soured quickly on the Panthers very fast. And
after that game.
Yeah, and I don't believe in them anymore. They're pretenders. And they're gonna lose.
I'm not totally soured on them yet.
I'm soured completely. They pissed me off in that game.
Just because you got jaded on that shit.
Yeah, I got jaded as fuck.
Yeah. No, I have not soured on the Panthers just yet. So I'll probably stick with the Panthers because what'll end up happening is even if McCaffrey doesn't play, I'll probably forget to fucking change it. So
that's fair.
So I'll just stick with Panthers. It's fine. Although I am watching the Bucks-Eagles game now, and it's like slightly regretting it because I just saw a stat pop up that says Leonard Fournette has 109 yards while the Eagles total have 77.
Yeah.
And they managed to beat the Panthers. So
yes.
Could also be just a big fuck me.
Yeah.
But you know what? I already said it. Said it.
You did.
So
here's another game that could be very interesting, and I'm surprised it's a 1:00 game. Like fuck me, it's this Ravens Chargers game. It's not. It's not even the game of the week. What is happening?
Oh, what could be the? Oh, I bet
your fucking game. It's a Cowboys game.
Hell yeah, baby!
It's fucking not. It's gonna be a blowout.
Fuck you.
This game is gonna be. This game is the game of the goddamn week. This Chargers Ravens game.
Shut your mouth. Shut your damn mouth.
I'm picking the Chargers, man. I love the Chargers right now. I like the Ravens too, but I love the Chargers.
Yeah, man.
I know it's
tough.
Tough ass game. It's a tough game. And I picked the Chargers before I saw the end of that Ravens game, and I'm still picking the Chargers.
Yeah, I can't bring myself to pick against the Chargers at this point.
Yeah, who they lose
I can't
to?
Do it.
Fuck.
I can't do it. It was early. It was an early loss.
It was early.
They've been going on a run.
They have been running with them. Let me see. Who did they lose to? Chargers lost to the Cowboys. Yeah, no, I'm picking the Chargers. Yes, I am. They lost to Cowboys. That's the only loss, and it was 20-17 at that. So yeah, definitely doing that shit. All right. Next, we have the Cardinals and the Browns. Cardinals are 5-0. Browns still look good. They've had some tough losses. They lost to the Chargers. Who else did they lose to? They lost to somebody else tough. I can't remember who. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Beat the shift. That's right, Brandon Crawford. You better beat that shift. Who did they play? What is happening? Why do I do this every time? I don't know what's happening right now. All right, there we go. I got it. Come on, bring it home, Browns. Who did you lose to? The Chiefs. Yeah, there we go. Lost to the Chiefs. He lost to the Chargers. Such a hard game. I picked the Cardinals, but now I'm changing. I feel like I should change my vote.
I know. I've clicked both of them. I've gone back and forth, and I've click, 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 click.
I picked the Cardinals outright, but now I'm not so sure.
In my mind, I'm they have to lose at some point, and
right?
They have to run into that. They have to run into that roadblock. But are the Browns at home that roadblock?
They could
because I don't really know their schedule. They will probably lose to the Rams at some point this season.
I'm going to tell you I'm going to give you the teams that they have beaten. They beat the Titans, blew out the Titans.
Yeah, fine.
Barely beat the Vikings.
No.
I mean, barely by 1 point. Beat the Jaguars. Beat the Rams soundly, which was shocking. At Rams, and then beat the Niners by a touchdown.
And that was but that they did not look like that against the Niners did not look good.
I didn't like it.
The fact that they only put up 17 in that game?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I don't like that either because I'm still not on the 49ers train of believing there's some shit.
Not at all.
So, yeah, I'm
gonna go Browns.
I'm browning out.
I picked the
Browning
Cardinals,
out, baby.
I'm looking at these Browns, man, and I think they're good
enough
to beat them.
Yeah, I think they could do it.
Yeah,
I think this will be close, though. I don't think there's going to be. Watch the Cardinals will just come out and whoop their fucking ass.
I'll be so pissed. I'll be pissed because then I don't know who the fuck they are.
I will take a shot. I'll take a shot.
You take a shot if they get blown out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a good shot to take.
If the Cardinals blow out the Browns, I will take a shot.
That's fair because I don't see it, but you never know. Raiders, Broncos. Now this becomes more and more interesting. I'm picking the Raiders, and this is why. I think they're going to rally with each other in this game, to prove that they are better without him. It's going to be a rally game for them. I think. Even though I don't mind Denver. After watching that Steelers game and them fighting hard, even though Denver's a pretender, we know this.
Yeah.
Still, I'm going to pick the Raiders because I think it's going to be a nice rally. Oh my God, did he really call that strike? Oh, this umpire is terrible. Who is this behind the plate? I mean,
I just think
way low.
I just think it's still a little too fresh.
I think it's a little too fresh.
I think it's still going to be a distraction, a little too fresh. I think, although, because I think that one dude's hurt too now. The one receiver I think is hurt. They're another one. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go Broncos.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go Broncos. I don't know. I do. I just think it's a little too fresh still. Fuck. Oh, but he got the flag. I did a prop bet that Tom Brady would throw a touchdown pass in the third quarter.
is that a giant prop bet?
It was a plus 210.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, another flag. Oh no. I just saw the flag that you just saw. I'm that far behind. Dallas Patriots. Yeah, I'm picking Dallas.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't go against my boys.
No, and
I
wouldn't either.
I can't do it. Even when logic stares me in the face.
Yeah. I mean, it's fair.
Could be some bullshit.
Could be.
Oh, Leonard! Damn it! Oh, good. They're going to say he's short. So Tom Brady has to pass. I need him to pass.
That's fucking hilarious.
Although maybe he'll get another.
They'll get the ball back. I am almost
but it's got to be in the third quarter. Can't be in the fourth quarter. It's got to be in the third quarter. Although Leonard Fournette is on my fantasy team, so it wouldn't have hurt either way.
Yeah.
He's down.
Steelers, Seahawks. Picking the Steelers.
Yeah, this is just ugly. This just has ugly written all over it. And this is going to be – I feel like this is going to be a terrible Sunday night game.
Seattle – this would have been an easy Seattle pick if Russell Wilson was playing. I wouldn't even blink twice.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Facts.
But he's not.
And
the Steelers' defense is good. And,
And Ben actually looked like he remembered how to play football.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't think it's going to factor in the game. But, yeah. Did they run the ball in?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah, Fournette rushed it in.
Yeah.
They gave it to him fucking every time. So, and he just ran right through. Nobody touched him.
And then the Bills and Tennessee Titans. Picking the Bills, 100%.
Yeah, until they show me otherwise, because Titans are mixed bag.
Yeah, Titans actually.
I mean, we know Derrick Henry's going to get his, and he's just going to beat the piss out of him. But but I feel like the Bills' offense is electric enough.
It's electric. Mm-hmm. It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Julio Jones or not, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, bro, because they're gonna run the ball, and Ryan Tannehill is not that good. And that's where we're at. And those are the 14 picks for this week. We'll see what happens. We agreed on a lot. I think we only went different on 2. But this is an easier week, I think.
Yeah.
This is an easier week.
Yes and no. Because there were a lot of times where I'm like, what do I do?
There's only 2 times I felt like that. I only felt 2 times I was like, The rest I felt pretty confident about. I really did. The Chargers-Ravens game, that'll be tight.
Yeah.
I feel like
that's close. Cardinals-Browns.
Tight. Everything else, I was like, I think I'm pretty sure. I think I knew who's going to get it. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Any given Sunday. That's what makes football so much fun.
You're damn right. Any given Sunday.
We don't know what the fuck's going to happen. Really don't. But I hope everybody else fucks up so I can sneak back up in this race a little bit.
Well, if you fuck up, I fuck up. So
that's true. That's true.
Because we had a lot of the same.
That's what I'm saying. Everything is pretty similar. I think everybody else will have pretty similar picks as well. So,
well, you never know.
You never know.
Because Kilowatt's still picking based on color. So.
Oh, there you go. If he likes the burgundy better than the red, then it's straight up red.
Yeah.
Then he might be picking Washington. You never know.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Is that really it's not really a bad way to pick, is it? What I'm saying? If you like blue better than purple, you're probably going to get most, half of it. You know what I'm saying? You probably get half right.
You're going to get those matchups that people will overthink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll probably get those.
Yeah. There's a lot of overthinking. The first few weeks I overthink because I have no idea what's happening. But once I see what's happening, in the league, I'm like, I think I got a handle on it. We'll see.
Yeah, that's the thing is you see as the season goes on, you've seen so much. So then it's well, you take this into account, you take this into account. That's where I'm like, I take that, and then once the result happens, I'm like, oh shit, I did see that. I could have seen that coming, but I went with this piece of information, not the other one.
Right.
And that's kind of where it fucks me sometimes.
So let me get a couple good weeks in a row because I had a good week, a bad week, a good week, and hoping it's not another bad week. That's all I hope for.
Yeah.
And those are the picks. Did you see that the Cardinals manager got fired?
I did.
That's so weird. Why would you do that?
I don't know. Maybe because it was such a tight butthole way to get in the playoffs, and then.
But they made the playoffs 3 years in a row. Like, you don't fire. Yeah, I hate when they fire managers that make anyway. And they make it. Fuck. I hate that. Like, I do. Like, when you make the playoffs all the time and then they fire you, that shit pisses me off so much. I can see like if you made the playoffs and then all of a sudden you shit the bed. Then okay, maybe this was you had your run. Like that's it. You know. But if you're consistently making the playoffs and that run they had, Jesus. Come on. It's the best run of the whole year by any team. It's like 15 in a row, 16 in a row, something like that. Shit. Save your job based off of that. Oh, you're going deep. So deep. Nope. I'm late. I'm behind you. Oh, there's a flag. What's that pass interference they're going to call?
Are they going to call it?
I don't know. I'm just seeing a wheel route. He had him beat. Oh, he could. He could call a pass interference there. He's grabbing him right there.
I see it. I could see it.
He grabbed his arm. He's trying to for dear life.
Wow. It's big.
Holding on. Oof. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of like calling these deep shots like that all the time, though.
Yeah, but sometimes they try to do those deep shots in hopes of that shit.
Yeah, that's what they do. Jalen Hurts is 6 for 16.
They play it that way.
56 yards.
Ooh, it's shitty.
That's bad.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. Keep it in the pocket. Oh, shooky dooky. All right. Yeah, so I'm surprised they fired the manager, man. It's still 0-0, by the way. Giants game. Giants-Dodgers. 0-0.
Well, and didn't the Dodgers start? Didn't they do an opener?
They did.
Didn't they start with Nebel?
They did. They started with
Knebles,
yeah. Nebels, whatever you want to call that. Yes, they did. They did start with him, and I mean that's what they're doing. San Francisco, I forget who they started. They usually start over sometimes, anyway, though. It's a whole thing. I really like my first 3 pitchers on my team. Everybody else, not so sure. But man, my first starting 3, I'm really happy about. Really excited. I thought I got last place in my league, and I did not.
Mm-hmm.
My fantasy league. So my baseball league, I will do a recap of all. I wish I could show you how many players I had on IL and on the IL 60 in my entire year. I don't know if I can see that because the amount were incredible. I feel like I had 20 players, and I don't think it's an exaggeration. I think I had 20 players on the IL at some point. And a lot of them were 60. Like, I think 6 of them or 7 of them were on the IL 60 at one point or the other. Like, I had the worst luck of any fucking squad. And I was in last place for a long time. Like, honestly, I ended up with the worst record, but we had the consolation bracket. And I made some moves so I wouldn't get last place. And I won a round or 2. So, in the consolation. Because I gave up. Like, I looked at this shit. I was like, there's nothing I can do right now to make this better. Like this, like it was like in June too, like June, July, like half of my team was in fucking on the IL. And I was like, there's nothing I can do right now. Like I can't do anything. I can't make trades because my trades aren't going to be any good. Like, you know what I mean? I can trade for nothing because these people are not worth nothing right now, you know? It was shitty. It's like nothing I could trade. And I didn't want anybody to do well based off of the only good players I had. Like I didn't want to do that and get bullshit out of it. So I said, nah, I'll just keep sucking all the way through this year. I felt really good about my team too until everybody started shitting the bed. Because I won the first like few weeks of my team. I remember that. I was like, I won the first few weeks, and then it went to shit. Went to absolute shit. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me see if I can fucking pull it up. Whip it out. Whip it. Whip it good. Where's my shit right now?
Are they going to give a flag on that too?
Oh yeah, that's a flag. Yep.
His fans all over his face.
Yeah, it's pass interference. I mean, it's pass interference from the jump street, and then he just made it even worse.
But they didn't give it to him.
That's not pass interference?
They didn't give it to him. No, it's 4th and 3. They didn't give it to him.
Dude, how's that not pass interference?
I know.
Oh my God. Oh, that's absurd.
He just ran it in though.
Okay.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Bro, that's crazy. See, that's what I don't understand shit like that. I mean, that was so blatant.
Yes.
That I don't understand.
Why. I mean, if he didn't, I think they might have let it go if he wasn't all over the helmet on that one.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
but he was all over the helmet and the face. Yeah, I mean, he made no effort to look for the ball.
Jesus Christ!
Like, not an effort. But sometimes they let that shit go. Like, sometimes it baffles me when they let that shit go. Yeah. Oh shit! You think you're gonna re-sign your old cornerback?
Trufant?
Yeah. Did you see he got cut?
Oh no, we're not re-signing him. I doubt it. I mean, he got cut for a reason. He's shitty. Fucking shitty player.
I just came across that. I was like, oh, well, there you go. Bring him back.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I did see that before. Yeah, I won my first 3 games in a row. 8-2, 6-4, 6-3-1, right? So I hit one, boom, boom, boom. And then everybody died on my team. This is like in April. This wasn't even June. This is like April. Everybody died in a row. Like 800 people died. And then I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in a row. Before I won the 4 out of my last 6 games. Because I changed some shit up. Because it was near the playoff time. And I was like, let me get my shit together. Because I was like, I gave up. Like, I was like, everybody was hurt at the same time. And I was like, this is what I did. I said, I'm going to wait it out because everybody's on the IL. I said, let me just wait it out and shit like that. I'll lose a couple weeks. No big deal. Everybody gets healthy again. Nobody got healthy. They just kept dying. It was just awful. But yeah, that's how it went down. I was like, this is my worst season yet for sure. But I won both my playoff rounds in the other thing, in my consolation bracket. So fuck it. Wasn't that bad. Very excited that I don't have to because you have to like buy a trophy or some shit. But I ended up winning my little consolation bracket. So fuck all that. Fuck all that noise. Oh, I beat the same dude twice too. That's how bad he was. That's amazing.
Jeez.
That's amazing. I'm in. But anyway, so you got your shit coming up October what? 26th?
Yeah, man. Yeah, October 26th is going to be our Camp Leapfrog's next special, exclusively on IWTV. We're coming back at you with some fun Halloween stuff as Camp Leapfrog presents Creep Frog.
Creep Frog,
baby.
So I creep. Yeah.
So I creep frog.
Beat on the tadpoles.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got Creep Frog coming at you. I almost said December. I almost said September. Jesus Christ.
Do you remember?
I don't.
That it is not September. It is not December.
Nope. But it's fucking October. Creep Frog. Anyway. Yeah, so we got Creep Frog coming at you October 26th at 9 p.m. exclusively on IWTV. So if you are not subscribed to IWTV, first of all, where have you been?
Where have
you been? Second, get yourself onto IWTV. Use promo code Leapfrog. Helps us all out when you sign up for that subscription to IWTV. And then you can catch Creep Frog and all of our other shows, but the back catalog, catch the Trail Mixer, Abby Jane's Party, our 2 live events that we did, where you can catch the first Halloween special, things that go bump in the ring.
That's what I was thinking about when you said things that go bump in the ring.
Yeah, you can catch all that kind of stuff on IWTV and more. So much good content on IWTV. So it's well worth the price of the subscription. So make sure you sign up for that. Catch all the Camp Leapfrog stuff. So that's coming at you in October. Then in November, we've got our Happy Campers live event, which is happening on Saturday, November the 27th at 2 p.m. At the Super Crazy Dojo in Westville, New Jersey, which is only half an hour away from Philadelphia, my Philly peeps.
What so time? Is that Saturday?
It is a Saturday. It's Thanksgiving Saturday.
What time?
2 p.m.
Oh.
2 p.m. And that's going to be headlined by our no-rope barbed wire match between Max Zero and CC Boost.
Ooh, the grudge match.
Ooh, yes, it is the grudge match. That's a big-time
grudge match.
Yeah, it's going to be – I mean, that's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. So you definitely want to make sure you're there because I don't think it's going to air live anywhere. So if you want to see it first and you want to see what happens, make sure you are there live and in person to witness this no ropes barbed wire match. Plus, we have another. We have more matches that will be announced soon. Got a good card coming out there for you. So check that out. Tickets are on sale right now for that event. You can go to campleapfrog.com/shop and get your tickets through Eventbrite, or you just look us up through Eventbrite with Camp Leapfrog or High Tension Wrestling. And get your tickets for Happy Campers coming to you Thanksgiving Saturday, the 27th at 2 p.m. So those are the 2 Camp Leapfrog shows and events that are coming up very shortly.
Very cool, man. Yeah, I mean I can't believe that was a year ago when you did the Monster Mash or whatever that was.
Yeah, that was literally a year ago.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean. Camp Leapfrog's over. We've been doing the stuff over a year now.
That's crazy. Yeah,
crazy.
I just can't believe it doesn't seem that long ago from when that shit came out. I remember thinking about. I still crack up about that shit. That was so funny.
No, it's timeless.
Yeah,
to me, it's timeless.
Yeah.
That's why I love this shit because it's like some of it's just timeless. Like it's just entertaining. Doesn't matter when or where. Like,
yeah.
It's just, but yeah, it's just crazy. We all thought this was just going to be a one-off deal, and then all of a sudden we had a Halloween one. And then we kept rolling, and now we've been putting out stuff pretty much every month for the last year plus. Which has been crazy to me. It's been a great ride, and I hope it continues.
Yeah, man.
So, but the way it can continue is if you watch. You got to watch it.
Watch it, baby.
If you watch it, we will keep doing our thing, keep entertaining y'all. So check it out, Creep Frog, October 26th at 9 p.m. On IWTV, and then Happy Campers Saturday, November 27th at 2 p.m. live event in Westville, New Jersey. You can get your tickets now.
Excellent. Yeah, guys, that'll do it this week for the Sweatshop Podcast. You can please follow, and share all those things, but you can find all those particular spots at our Linktree. Linktree/sweatshoppod. Again, it is Linktree/sweatshoppod. We always put the link on. You can find it either in a bio somewhere, like on Twitter. It's on the bio. It's on the bio on Facebook, but I usually just post it. Look at all that shit. It's everywhere. Find it. I'm very, it's 101 episodes. It's crazy to think about. We've been doing it for that long. It's pretty nuts. It's almost been like a full 2 seasons. Like we're like 3 episodes away from like 2 full seasons, 2 full years of podcasting, which is pretty nuts.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Done a lot.
Go ahead and plug it out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did just plug all the
you definitely
stuff.
Did. Yeah.
I plugged all the Leapfrog shows. That's the forefront right there.
Yeah.
But if you want to keep up with all the announcements and everything like that, follow us on social media there at Camp Leapfrog across all social media platforms. We also got some We also have some of our most hunted championship matches debuting over Twitter and YouTube. So check those out. It's kind of like the 24/7 type deal.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So check some of those out. We got a couple of those out there. And then as far as some other stuff, High Tension, the HTW network keeps putting out podcasts such as this one you're listening to right now, the Sweatshop Podcast. Ran and Friends, again, busiest wrestler podcaster in the business, keeps churning out those episodes every week. We also got some Tommy Talks tape. We got some HTW Wellness coming out soon. We also got some other things in the pipeline that are coming out through the HTW network. We got a big project that's in the works that we're hoping to debut within the next couple months. So if you want to follow along with any of that kind of stuff, follow us across all social media at High Tension HTW. That's for the HTW network. You can find all the podcasts or any of the shows that we have, any of the Camp Leapfrog content on our YouTube channel. So just find the HTW network on YouTube, hit that like, subscribe, share, all that kind of good stuff. You can find all of our things there, or you can go to our website, hightensionhtw.com, and find all of our podcasts and content there, as well as our merch pages, because we got Teespring, we got TeePublic, we got even Pro Wrestling Tees merch, because you can get your Sweatshop podcast swag there. You can get some Random Friends swag, HTW Network swag, all that kind of good stuff. So make sure you check that out on our website as well if you're heading over that direction. And then you can find me, as always, at Maestro A. Scott across all social media.
Yeah. Awesome. I just decided, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday, I can't remember what day. So I was like, you know what? I want to go to a Falcons game at Falcons. And I have this 2-week break. During Christmas, and I'm totally gonna go. They have a game. They have a game on the 26th. They play the Detroit Lions too, so the game tickets will be cheap, regardless. So I'm kind of pumped about that. So I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna slide down there and check that out, and maybe slide over to Savannah. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have some space and time after Christmas. Got a whole ass week, so I think I'm gonna catch a game.
There you go.
Down that way. Because I love that area anyway. Fuck it. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Save my money. Little mini trip. All right, y'all. For me and the Maestro, we are closing up shop.